Yeah, sure. No.
Your Excellency, they are still at the universe. The one foretold by our founding father. With over 100 participants of content creators joining our minds ready.
It is a privilege to address you at this important digital media summit. The theme of this gathering, unveiling the central role of new media in national development, captures the spirit of our times and that of our nation. Across Nigeria, we are witnessing a surge of creativity and ambition as young Nigerians harness digital media to share their voices and shape our society. From developing new platforms to building vibrant online communities, you are demonstrating ingenuity and a commitment to progress that is redefining what is possible for this country. You are that possibility. You are not waiting to be invited into the future. You are building the future. New media is no longer an accessory to our national life. It is fast becoming a central driver of economic growth, civic engagement, and social change. It is creating opportunities for millions of young people, reducing conventional barriers to participation in politics, and enabling broader representation of those who would previously have gone unheard. Your generation has understood this moment. You are using digital tools to innovate, to educate, and to demand accountability. But as this influence grows, so too must our collective sense of purpose and responsibility. I urge you to continue using digital platforms as instruments of national progress, but you should build business that employ others, create content that uplift those around you, use your influence to foster unity and not division. We are in a world where disinformation spread easily. Verify before you amplify, please. Let the digital space reflect the value that binds us together as a people. Honestly, compassionate, discipline, and patriotism. Patriotism is not about slogans and political theater. It is about what we contribute to the common good. Every gap and every app you design, every story you tell, every brand you build is a statement to the world about who we are and what we stand for as a nation. This administration understands the importance of this new frontier. That is why we are making strategic investments in digital infrastructure and broadband expansion. We are committed to ensuring that access to the internet is not a privilege for the few, but a right enjoyed by all Nigerians. We are also supporting innovation through the National Digital Innovation Fund and nurturing the startup ecosystem with policies that promote growth and reduce unnecessary regulation. We will not lose focus on cybersecurity. Every Nigerian has the right to be protected in both the physical and digital domains. And you are the young people of this country. You remain most important, the most important investment. You are of a nation. Your ideas, your energy, and your commitment to national development are among Nigerians' greatest assets. So I challenge you to use your platforms not only for self-expression, anger, or retaliation, but for problem solving, to build solutions that addresses our nation's needs, to mentor others as we grow, and to promote digital literacy and accountability in every corner of our society. Let your leadership be defined by integrity. Let your digital footprint reflect the best of our nation. Let your actions speak of a generation that did not wait for permission to lead. Step forward with your courage and with clarity. Nigeria's path to prosperity will be shaped by many forces. Make yours inclusive and relevant. But none will be more positive than the choices made by those who dare to imagine and who possesses the skill to build. Just imagine the Vaghorns, our great female footballers. They were down 2-0 before halftime. Ordinary soul, unless one would have given up. But they came up with perseverance, determination, and consistency. To bring the glory to the entire nation. So let us move forward together like they did. Let your creativity continue to inspire. Let your enterprise create opportunity. And yet, your example show this generation is not only ready for the future, but ready to lead the future. I pray, may your work be guided by wisdom. May your voices will lift others. And may your generation be remembered not just for its potential, for the full achievements of the reality of our time. God bless you all.
How can we harness this immense digital force for the good of our nation, Nigeria? How do we use it to strengthen democracy, spur economic growth, and improve education, and also ensure accountability? And even more importantly, how do we manage the risks it poses to truth, privacy, and social cohesion? The answer to these questions are neither simple nor static. They require collaboration, innovation, and a deep understanding of the evolving digital landscape. In the run-up to the 2023 election, we saw how social media was used by bad paid actors to deliberately misinform, disinform, and cast doubt in the mind of the electorate. Mr. President, in his wisdom, tapped a couple of us in the run-up to the 2023 elections, and we said a message that delivered a third straight victory for our great party. The first and second being the election of the late President Muhammadu Buhari in 2015 and in 2019. This event is just more than a conversation. It is a call to action, a call to policymakers, educators, entrepreneurs, technologists, and every citizen who believes in the power of digital transformation. Let us unveil not only the role of social media plays in national development, but also responsibility we all share in shaping it for the greater good. I am particularly grateful to you, Mr. President, for giving me the opportunity to serve my nation under your tutelage. I want to thank the office and person of the Chief of Staff, His Excellency Right Honorable Prof.Mgbeke, for his unwavering support that made this event a successful reality. I want to thank my senior colleagues who are fellow APs and XMPs for their support. I thank you all for this command. Let us begin this important journey together. Thank you very much. As big as this. I want to welcome all of you here to what we call the Progress Digital Media Summit. We all just organized this event 2 years ago, actually immediately after we won that election, and the state never laid down level. I thank all the people involved in organizing this event, especially assistants and the organizing committee. And I appreciate everybody here. Especially those who have traveled from Europe, from the US and Canada to attend. I thank all of you. This summit is now more timely than ever, as those in opposition have forced a 2027 campaign on us and put the country in election mode well ahead of the INEC timetable. Our experience in 2023 and elections that we have seen in the USA, in Germany, in many parts of the world, they've taught us a crucial lesson. Digital media are no more merely tools for jokes, memes, or dancing. They are the battlegrounds where elections are won or lost, and we ignore them at our own peril. According to data from Leonard.com, WhatsApp is the dominant social media platform in our country today, with approximately 51 million users. This means that 1 in 4 active mobile lines engage on the platform, and the penetration rate is put at 95%. According to another data, Global Digital Insights, Facebook is the second most important platform, with 38.7 million users nationwide. Facebook is followed by TikTok, which has 37.4 million users.
This is based on data from Intel Point. Instagram ranks fourth with 12.6 million users, and there's another according to another authority, and it says that between the people using it are those aged between 25 to 34 years. And they have close to about 4.9 million, that's about a third of the users. X, that is formerly known as Twitter, the most toxic of all social media platforms. To be surprised, it has the lowest number of active users in our country. It's just at 7.57 million. I've presented these figures to underscore where we should direct our political coordination and strategic efforts. However, social media is not a fair battleground. As a public square, it is often chaotic and unregulated. Users frequently disregard rules, divisive content is rampant, deepfake and artificial intelligence generated content are increasingly used against political opponents. Posts are driven by clicks, not by truth or accuracy. This information spreads 5 times faster than official corrections. My prayer is that I hope that this summit will address these emerging red flags in the social media. We must discuss and devise measures to counter them, such as rapidly labeling fake or AI-generated content, flagging false news, and doing robust fact-checking anytime we come across all these fake news on the media. All of us have the responsibility to ensure that digital media is used to strengthen our democracy and not to undermine it. I thank you for listening, and I wish all of us a very fruitful and productive celebration. Thank you very much.
Not merely an event, it is a movement. A movement of highways for civil thought, where capturing and offline counts towards progress. Distinguished ladies and what story will you tell? What change will you spark? Dialogue begin as I invite one of the five to set the order of protocol. My name is Abdullahi Haruna. You can add Haru Spice. Thank you.
Abdullahi Haru Spice. Your Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the President, you're welcome. Please can we put our hands together for his. In absentia, His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, the Vice President, Chief of Staff to the President, the Right Honorable, recognize the National Chair.